I never forget. I'm riding down 285 one day, and I hear the verse on the radio. And in my mind, I'm like, oh, they about to. First of all, I heard the song. I'm just going crazy because it's like I'm on the song, and I'm like, they about to bleep all this shit out, and they didn't bleep anything. But the streets was going crazy because if you really think about it, this is the first time you ever hearing somebody talk like this on the radio. Yep. And it's so street and it's so in code, they can't detect it. They don't even know what I'm saying. So they played the whole verse. And I thought that was the most clever thing about it because I'm getting it off and the streets are going crazy. So to answer your question, absolutely one of the hardest verses because I think that was the verse that opened up the door for people to be able to speak how they speak on the radio now. Because if you remember back then, they would bleep anything out that sounded like anything. And when people realized that you can speak in code and get away with it, it was like the floodgates open.
Yeah, I think
that's why we had that. I wanted to ask you that question.
Yeah.
Because it was a period.
Yeah,
that changed a lot of shit in the game right there.
Yeah, there was a lot of, for me.
There was a lot of bluntness when you would hear it talked about before, but the way you would rap about it.
But that was what was in my wheelhouse because I was with such great writers that I knew my only win was to talk directly to my people. You know what I'm saying? Like this is not a time for me to try to be a lyricist. You know what I'm saying? This is time to like talk directly to them because they're gonna advocate for me. They're gonna be like, yo, he talking that. You know, you tell somebody if it's taking too long to lock up, bring it back. Right. You know what I'm saying? Give me about an hour. Come on, man. That makes sense.
Yeah, was that the genesis? That verse, I mean, that hit different though, Chad. Right. And only because of my experience.
Of course,
it was very parallel of like storytelling. Right. So when you heard that, as an athlete, as a basketball player, coming from where I came from. It was certain people who resonated to us.
Right.